again, we did get a little bit of those kind of flat raw pepper tastes going on. But yeah, really greeted with those taco-like seasonings, and yeah, actually pretty satisfying on the whole, because we're getting again some spices here, getting some pepper flavor, and also getting some good heat with this one. So hey, exploring some of these new peppers again. The flavors here are a little. The pepper flavor that I actually got out of this, a little different from anything that we had on the show. Kind of searching for some words to say there, I guess, to describe it, because I was not really all that familiar with the flavor of this pepper. Just kind of reaching out, getting some general terms there, but you actually have to taste the Chiltepin for yourself, because it has kind of a unique flavor going on, kind of maybe a little bit on the fruity side, but more kind of leaning towards, again, that kind of flat peppery taste, and some of those spices really kicking up the flavor a little bit more there. So yeah, it's interesting trying some of these sauces. Don't know how many other Chiltepin sauces I'm going to be able to find out there. Don't even know if I'm pronouncing that pepper right, but I hope so. So yeah, so hey, I'm going to wrap it for this guy for today. And while I have this nice warm glow going on, my tongue is kind of has a nice little burn, roof of my mouth particularly, going all the way back to the start of the back of my throat. Have a traditional warmth going down, of course. That stands to reason as the track of the hot sauce goes all the way down into the stomach. Yeah, this guy here, while pretty hot, not quite as hot as last show's chocolate habanero sauce, but still here packing a good heat, as these Mexican sauces usually do. So, alright guys, hey, let's do a little more talking. Hey, I said I was going to launch into some of the principal parties that may be involved with the evil of the New World Order, or the Kingdom of Darkness, which is to come. However, I feel I have to clarify. We're going to use this episode to just clarify things a little bit more. And hey, we got all the time in the world, God willing, to do more talking. So, alright, first of all, yeah, it's important to first bring out what is the true order, which the future will bring. Okay, the true order of what it should be and what it eventually will be. Okay, all right. Christ said, okay, all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Okay, now just for a minute, think about that. All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Okay, what does that mean? That Christ is in control of everything, okay? He controls all things, okay? Humans, angels, demons, Satan himself, the natural world around us, and all the natural things that happen. Christ is in control of all things, okay? And during his ministry, we've seen quite a few examples of that. Tempted by the devil, was be able to rebuke him. Okay, cast out evil spirits from people, power over unclean spirits, power over the demons. They had to listen to him, and they left the bodies when confronted with Christ. And healing of diseases and sicknesses. Okay, again, some natural things that happen in the world as a result of our fallen state. Okay, yeah, wow, I'm having a little bit of a thought train. Okay, here we go, some more natural causes. Hey, didn't Christ still the waters during the storm? He did that, so you can see that Christ is in total control of everything that is going on everywhere, anywhere in time. Okay, now, hey, so the devil, okay, had his chance way back in the day. He didn't really have a chance, but he took an opportunity to take a chance. Him and a third of the angels rising up against God. being thrown off the mountain in their defeat, the devil himself being created by God, unable to overcome the authority of God, but it doesn't stop him from wanting to be God. Okay, so now we see things come a little clearer. The true order should be, since Christ has true authority, all people everywhere should be disciples of Christ, because he is the sole authority, okay, over everything. However, the devil still wants to be like God. He imitates God, so he's trying to build his earthly kingdom here, okay, in his realm here. His control over those mystery religions, again, that stem from Babylon, against rebellious, bringing in his rebellious people, trying to establish his order, wanting all people to be his disciples, wanting to be worshipped by all people, and as a result, the earthly New World Order, under that all-seeing eye of Satan, is a kind of trying to be like a mock imitation of what will eventually be Christ's right to rule all things, all people, bow down, willing or unwilling, before God. So the New World Order, remember, throughout all this that we talk about, all this evil that goes on, it's going to be a temporary thing, because Satan's power is a temporary thing, because Christ has authority in heaven and on earth, and he's the sole authority, and that will eventually be the thing. So hey, we see now that the New World Order, the coming of this man-made utopia under the guidance of Satan, will be a temporary thing, but it will be a real thing for a while. So next time, I just wanted to clear that up, guys. So next time when we can talk now a little bit more about the principles of things. So hey, in the meantime, I'll be back then 8 to 10 with 100% Chiltepin from Dona, Mexico. Hey, don't go away. Hi, and welcome back to the panel. Here again with Donamaya's 100% Chiltepin sauce. Okay, continuing on in our rare and weird peppers. And yeah, look at that. Look at that one more time. Alright. So yeah, guys, kind of an interesting sauce. Kind of thin but full of seeds. Kind of have these kind of dry, spicy notes left behind. Like I said, kind of had a kind of like a dry taco seasoning flavor to it. That was accentuated again with some of those like kind of flat chili tastes as well. I know was no fresh peppers in here. It says right on it the peppers are dried, but still kind of gave us a little bit of that, little bit of fruity note mixed with flat pepper notes. Again, some plentiful vinegar going on in here, but not quite as tangy as you might expect from the look of the sauce, as the pepper flavors and the those kind of like dry rub seasonings kind of took over. Left now kind of a little bit of a taco-ish garlicky note in my mouth. Yeah, kind of hot as well, and that heat kind of dying down now, just kind of leaving like a little bit of an ember in my mouth, and leaving kind of a pleasant flavor. So yeah, it's impressive Chiltepin sauce. Go check it out, if just for the sake of the Chiltepin peppers. It leaves me wondering what a fresh Chiltepin may taste like. Maybe someday I'll be able to get a hold of one of those and we could do a pepper test. I'm missing some pepper tests. This summer, I'll be out looking again for some other peppers, and keeping my eye open for some chili festivals so we can get some fresh peppers back on the panel. That would always be fun as well. So guys, hey, I want to wrap it here. Read your Bible, say your prayers, and hey, look out for our continuing story on the New World Order. So I'll be back next show. See you there. Bye-bye.